Welcome back to Extra Holiday Games. I'm Extra Holiday, and we're in the final world. The last world of Super RubberRoss World. It's crazy. It's crazy that we're in this last world. Also, this is Companion Spring Forever, which I feel like I might have. So here's the thing. Actually, yeah, I think I have seen this one because I think actually the Grumps played it early before the world actually came out officially. Oh, I get it. I was supposed to put it there. Oh, I see. Okay. Maybe not actually. Some of this seems familiar, some of this doesn't. But one thing to note, if you didn't know, Companion Spring is a kind of a callback, if you will, to some of Ross's earliest Mario Maker levels. Oh, still got to get through here. Okay. There's a P switch there. Got it. Okay. Yeah, there was I think the first one was just called Companion Spring, and it's a reference to Portal with the companion cube. But yeah, Companion Spring. So do I... That doesn't work. Do I... How do I get through there? And there have been multiple Companion Spring levels since the first. Oh, there's another P switch down there. Am I not supposed to hit the P switch? How did I miss that? Oh, I was supposed to get the spring down there. I got it. Okay. I understand. Let's do it. What? Okay. Yeah, apparently I just didn't hit the Koopa before. That's what was needed. Alright, grab it. Go. Hit Koopa. There we go. Now I have to drop that. It killed me. Oh, I almost got it, but it killed me. Alright, so far this isn't that bad. I mean, Ross did say that this last level, or this last world, was pretty tough. But Companion Spring Forever, so far, does not seem that bad. Like, I'm getting the hang of what I need to do. Nothing here is particularly hard to execute. The biggest issue has been just figuring out what to do. Okay, so we do that again. Just gotta do it faster this time. Oh, I need to go. Okay. Okay, no, I get it. Alright. Yeah, so I'm starting to get the theme here, aside from just springs, which is generally the theme of the spring levels. But okay. Okay. I think I hit it too early, actually. Okay. That is an interesting little thing. Is if that. Oh, you know what? I don't need to be down there to drop the spring there. I just realized. But I will need to go back and grab it again. So actually, what? I can do this. I'll try something a little different this time. We're gonna do this. I'm just gonna drop it there, and that should work. I should be able to go down after it, grab it, and then move on. Yeah, okay. That's cool. Oh, there we go. Nope, that wasn't right. Okay. Interesting. That actually makes things a little easier. The fact that I don't have to actually go down there with the spring until after the Everything is passed. Okay. What? Okay. Wow. Hey, get hit. Okay, that ought to do it. Good. You can do that again, just maybe slightly quicker. There we go. Didn't want to bounce on the spring, but it's fine. Ah. Oh. Okay, well, it almost worked. All right, that's fine. Okay. Another shot. Foot. There we go. I will say that this theme here, the new Super Mario Bros. U theme, is probably my favorite theme in Mario Maker. I didn't need to come down here. Okay, well, death. Just because, if you didn't know, each theme between Mario 1, Mario 3, Super Mario World, Mario U, and Mario 3D World, they all have slightly different mechanics. So the thing that's unique to, I mean, I feel like if you've watched this far, you probably already know this, but the thing that's unique to the new Super Mario Bros. Theme, well, it's not totally unique. Not everything is totally unique. Basically, the unique features, somewhat unique features of this theme are wall jumping and air twirling. I'm not as much a fan of the air twirling, but the wall jump is nice, and the only other one that has the wall jump is 3D World, but I feel like 3D World theme has maybe a few too many mechanics, because you got like the wall jump, the long jump, the crouch, crawl, the roll, which, you know, all those are pretty standard moves for 3D Mario, but I feel like if you're making a level in the 3D World theme where, you know, you're trying to emphasize a specific mechanic, which I will probably be doing eventually, then it seems like a little much, you know? I don't want to bounce on the thing. I just wanted to pick it up. Fuck. Right. I think I actually might have had to throw it there because I was moving too slow. But I think this theme, the new soup theme, it's pretty balanced, you know. Also, you know, I'm slightly nostalgic for the new Super Mario Bros. Style because pretty much I think the first 2D Mario that I beat, quote unquote 2D, because technically it's 2.5D. But I think the first one that I beat was the first new Super Mario Bros. The one on the DS, which I thoroughly enjoyed. So, yeah. I feel like there's a little bit of nostalgia in that as well. I haven't even played 3D World. I have played all the other sources for the themes in this game. Like Mario 1, I've beaten. Mario 3, I don't know if I've beaten, but I played a significant... I think I've gotten to the end of Mario 3 at least. I don't know if I actually beat it. But yeah, I've got... But yeah, Mario 1, Mario 3, and I have also beaten Super Mario World. So I'm pretty sure I beat Super Mario World, if I remember right. And all those were after I beat New Soup. Okay, I'm gonna go die here. Yeah. So yeah, I have some experience, like a decent amount of experience with 2D Marios. Wink. Also, you know, Mario Odyssey had some 2D sections in it. Yes, so I have played those. Also, you're like Crash Bandicoot. That's basically Mario, but you're switching back and forth between going left and right and forward and back. So see, that's kind of the funny thing. Like, people will call Crash Bandicoot a 3D platformer, and I think for some of the Crash games, like the more recent ones, more recent, as in other than the first 4 in the main series. Other than those, I would say a lot of the Crash games are actually 3D platformers. However, the original 4 Crash games in the main series, I would argue, are technically 3D platformers, but they have the philosophy, you know, they're designed like a 2D platformer. And it's like I said, it's like a 2D platformer where you're just switching back and forth between 2D and 3D. Or not 2D and 3D, but basically you've always got the vertical axis, you know, the jump axis. That's always in play, but in Crash 1 through 3, and then I think it was Cortex Strikes Back, I think was the 4th game. Could be wrong about that. The first one for the PS2. That's what I'm talking about. But in that one, and the first 3, there are basically you never really have to worry about going. You never really have to worry about going forward and back while going left and right. I mean, there's a little bit of that. Particularly, I think a good example, a counterexample to this is the boulder chase levels, where you have to like dodge the gates that you're running towards as you're running away from the boulder. And like, you know, the similar chase levels in other Crash games. But for the most part, it's like you're either going left to right or you're going back to front or front to back. And you don't typically have to worry about both at the same time. So ultimately, I would argue that while Crash is technically a 3D platformer, it's not like it in it's not got the same philosophy as like a Jak and Daxter or Mario 64 or what's another good example? Banjo-Kazooie, I guess. Other 3D platformers of the time. Jak and Daxter. Well, I guess that was relatively close. That was what Naughty Dog did after Crash. Also on the subject of Jak and Daxter, maybe unpopular opinion, maybe a hot take, but I only really like the first game. Because I fucked that up. Because after the first game, it just, things got a little too like edgy for me. Right, like as much as I do like 3D platformers and just platformers in general, for some reason, oh hey, there's a thwomp up there. For some reason, I just couldn't really get into the like PS2 era platformers that much. Like, I played the 4th Crash game, and I thought like, oh, okay, this is, you know, after playing the first 3, I was like, okay, you know what, this was pretty good. Like, I didn't hate it. And then I played Jak and Daxter, the first one, and I was like, all right, yeah, this is pretty good. I like it. And then I never actually had Jak 2 or 3, but I saw them and I like played them at friends' houses. And I was like, this doesn't feel like the same game. Like, it felt like the emphasis, I fucked it up again. Felt like the emphasis had shifted quite a bit when it came to when it came to 3D platformers. It felt like, I don't know how to describe it. I think part of the issue was stuff like Jak 2, Jak 3, and like Ratchet and Clank, for instance. They started to introduce like gunplay, which I didn't think was like super necessary in platforming games. Well, at least I don't think now. It didn't appeal to me as much at the time either, so. Okay, so that platform with the springs actually just dies. Wait, so do I have to leave that spring there? Because I don't think I can pick it up in time to actually get across. Alright, well maybe I'll give that a shot. Ultimately, my point is I feel like many people, I kind of lost a lot of interest in platformers around the PS2 era. And I don't know how much of that is my fault and how much of that is just game devs taking things in a direction that I wasn't particularly interested in. I don't know. But maybe we'll figure it out next time. 'Cause, as for this episode, that's a wrap. Just realized my mic's a little far away.